Hello and welcome back everyone to Expeditions of Viking, where in the last episode we have grown our herd. We've added two new herdsmen to it who can craft armor and a new combatant in Sarah. Now, we want to very desperately go ahead and... It's the right door. See, I know my way around my own town. We want to deliver the medicines to Nephew's sister. After that, if we have enough time, we are also going to go and raid a tomb, possibly, and see how things go. Right, Bjorgdis, let's have a quick talk. I heard you were back, but I didn't want to impose. Was your trip fruitful? Here's the medicine from Reba's Gidia. Aafira is to ingest a small measure twice a day until she is well. She nearly jumps to her feet and rushes over to seize the medicine. Thank you, oh thank you. I can't stand to watch my poor girl suffer any longer. I'm going to make her a nice hot soup right away. Nafia watches her mother rekindle the fire into the pot. Kettle places a hand on the shield maiden's shoulder, and she nods heavily. We've done all we can. The rest is up to my sister. Thank you for this. Of course. You don't allow a childhood friend's sister to succumb to an illness that you have any chance of dealing with. That just wouldn't be thing material right there. My father taught me better than that. Before he went off and disappeared into the British Isles. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and see. I've got 13 skill points to spend. That's considerable. Let's see. Well, the first thing, let's be reasonable. I don't want to be the only one that needs to sleep for stupid long. I refuse to be that person. Refuse. Right. As for you, though, I mean, you've got a reasonable perception. Honestly, you could probably do bows, but let's see what else we can do here. In terms of your healing, we can't take that up any further, nor can we take out witchcraft any further, which is a shame. We could get Anticipate Opening for those times when you actually need it. Let's see, Thick Skinned perhaps even. Is there anything else in here that I particularly want? Quick Feet isn't strictly necessary, unfortunately, because it would give us something very nice and easy to spend our points on. I could increase your cooking. No, I can't increase it preserving, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. I could go for Galder. It would allow you to shout bonuses to your allies. That seems reasonable for you, actually. Alright, Adis, you have a lot of points that you can spend. Offhand only can block melee and range attacks, reducing damage taken. If we get this, shield block chance is increased by 30. Yes, let's go for that. I like that a lot, actually. Block chance is now 62%. That is marvelous. The main thing for me with my shield-bearing characters is that they have a good chance to block. Clearly, I need to make you a better shield, though. But you have 13 points to spend, so let's go ahead and spend them on something. We've already got stun. Don't need it. I could pick up charge. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we'll grab charge for you. Kettle, are you going to have much that we need with here? I'm not sure about that one. I could increase your healing, perhaps. Or I can go for something else. Thick Skin, Strider. I think you've already got decent abilities here for your bowmanship. Point blank, range attacks have 100% critical chance when the target is in melee range. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible one. Let's see. Attacks of Opportunity. Attacks of Opportunity will also apply the stunted effect. Does that count? I don't think that counts for us. They're more interrupts when we attack, so I don't think that's necessarily going to help us there. Anything else? Fortune Favored. Yes. Actually, let's grab that one. 9% critical chance now, which is reasonable. Alright, Sarah. got a couple of options for you. You've got a 10% critical chance, which is fantastic. Steady hands, interrupt attacks of 100%. Oh! Huh. No, we'll go with opportunist, I think. Unless it is something that stands a better chance of being useful for you. Stun would be good. We'll save up for stun, actually. I think we will save up for stun. Alright, you've got 9 points to spend here. Can I spend it on any of these? Oh, sorry, you've got 15 points to spend. Armor smithing up to 3, as he would craft helmets and better helmets and armor, I imagine. Or as he would craft certain weapons. This, as he would craft tier 4 weapons. We're going to be a little while out of that. So yeah, sure, I'll pop some points in there. To the 3rd level here. How about you? Exactly the same. Yeah, let's take that out. Damn it, we should have gone for better helmets and armor. We should have waited on that. Oh well, it's not a terrible thing. It isn't a terrible thing. We could put... No, we can't put gartering up any further. Scouting maybe? Or just continue building up your ability. I could start popping a few more points into day next. Sure, actually. Wow. Pull. Hooks the target's neck with the axe and pulls them into melee range. Yeah, I approve of that one. Okay, well, that was pretty solid. Okay. We've got to look for the ancient grave. Now, this one is going to be a long trek for us. Thankfully, we have cleared out a lot of the locales along the way, so we should be able to turn in and get some noms pretty soon, actually. Let's see, how far down can we go before we need to stop? There we are. Sunset. Okay. We'll get all the way down. It's occupied. Which, oh, actually, both of them are occupied. Well, I'm not against heading in here. It'll also give us a good idea of how much time we have left. Sure, let's go. Oops, no, wrong thing. I want to be over there. See, we should be on our way. There we go. It is ticking over, but I think we've got enough time to get to our destination and be back. Right, okay, so, ooh. Sense and endurance +1, and hungry, endurance, and sense are down. Not great. Not amazing great, to be sure. Sure. I think that's a good group. Let's go. Hopefully we can take them out, have a good sleep, and carry on making our way southward. We're not going to spend too much time in the camps, though, if we can avoid it. We'll just try to stretch out from one camp to the next. Oh, right, okay. So we are actually against regular enemies then. Okay, well. Nefia, you could reach all the way in there. It's rogue. Could just have you charge. You can't charge far enough, unfortunately. You get over there, though, be in some level of cover. Sure, let's get in there. I would like you to then anticipate opening. How I wish I could get you all the way over there in one go. But let's just get you into the cover so you're not likely to be struck from afar. Now then, Roskva, could you please poison? Can we get it down any decent attacks? I don't think I'm going to be able to
Shit! Let me take a look.
Use a quick attack on you at all. Got a lot of enemies here. One of them has got a bow at least. Now, can I get this shot in? I can, 47. If I move up here then, would I still be able to? From there? Yes, I can. Okay, I would like... Drat, because I've moved. I've messed up my chance to aim. That was a bit silly of me. Oh well. Let's drop that in. With you spotted, it's going to be a lot easier to get this hit. 92% chance to hit. And honestly, if I hit it, you'll die from the poison. We do so much damage now, it's ridiculous. But what chance have you got? 26. No, that's not gonna be useful. Not useful at all. 36 to 8 now. Okay, I would like an aimed shot then, please. 95, and you'll pretty much kill. If you hit, they die. Likewise there, you hit, they die. No, we'll go with you. There we are. Now this is what happens when you've got powerful archers. We are going to get so many kills with you guys. Alright, Roskva. Could I get you to move up? You can stand with Nefia. Kettle, you are where you are. Sure. We're going to move into position. And I think at that point we're going to anticipate opening. Good to go. Are you going to be able to get into a position where you're going to be able to shoot? Oh, no, you decided to use that turn to heal. Still poisoned, mind, but... okay, demoralized, which is going to be a bit of a potch for our ranged combatants. Ha! You fool! Pugilist moving in to have a fight with Allfather. Not going to go well. And okay, you ran out of points and blocked them being able to get to Nefia. Interesting. Right, you took a 17 points of damage. Right, I'm up. I've got a decent chance to do a lot of damage there. Can't see through, but I could go for this one. 55 then. No. How about... I could tier his favour. All Norse allies gain favour by tier, which gives us a bunch of extra damage reduction. Go for an aimed shot there. No, let's have a look. You've got decent block. Well, you've got no block chance. You've got 4 armour, but mine are easily going to be able to punch through that. Just go for a regular attack. There we go. Poisoned and harried. Let's just keep them busy for now. You could go for a regular attack there. Honestly, you've got such high chance. We could go for... Well, I could just wipe you out, actually. Alternatively, tactical move, spot traps. Could try and just take you down with a quick attack. I'd need your ranging shot for it because of the demoralize effect. 1 and 2. That'll free up Allfather to charge out an attack. Very nice work. Now then, if we go for... Have we got charge on you? We do. You get in there, take them down pretty much straight away. There we go. Perfect. You might even be able to move forward. Well, not entirely, but sure, you can step up at least. Sarah, right. You could... You're gonna not die on this turn, but you'll die on the end of your next turn, which is the problem there. Instead, let's move forward. Go for an attack here. Critical hit. Wasn't quite enough to take them out. Bit of a shame that. Roskva could... Well, no, actually, Roskva is not going to be able to take him down. That's a bit of a shame as well. The issue here is you've got a critical hit here. Can I hit them? No. Bit of a shame. I could... 50% damage on you will still take you out. Physical resistance, incur an attack of opportunity. No, you can't use it. There's nowhere for you to go. Alright, doesn't really matter which one we go for then. Go for them. It's got the most
You think
health,
that
so...
was a good hit? Wait till I'm
Roskva
warmed
can
up.
probably take you down then. Perfect. Yeah, that was very good, though we have left one person pretty heavily exposed. Right. We've not got good shots on these guys. So how about we move over here into a place where we will have good shots? No, still pretty bad. Actually, I think that's because of the range of your bow, thinking about it. Demoralized again. And how's this going to play out? Nope, still poisoned. Good. Right, as for me, I'm going to need... Well, you've got a 92% chance just to make that shot. Wow. Did you resist the demoralize effect, perhaps? Either way, go for it. You'll finish the job. Perfect. And as Leaf here, let's get you charging in there. Sure. Oh! Attack of opportunity there. That was a bit of annoyance. Nethia, can you charge in here? You can. Go for it. Hopefully they don't also have an attack of opportunity. Nope. Good. Roskva, you could move in, take this one out without any issues at all. Now, Kettle. For you to be able to make an attack, I'm going to need to get you possibly over here. I don't think you'll have sight from that position, so it's really going to come down to you taking a shot from here. And you have got the shot. Go for it. Oh, drat. Bad luck. Thankfully, Sarah can make an attack. I'm going to have her make it from behind Islifir, though. There we go. And it was absorbed. That was always going to be a potential there, though. Right, I need to be a little bit further up to have a chance to take a shot next turn. And no, that's good. Activated brace, really? Of all the things you could have done? Wow. Very well. Go for a regular attack.
Can't blame me for exploiting such an obvious opening.
Can't be blamed for it, though. Not even slightly. Despite being low on endurance and sense, we did remarkably well. Though sense is not especially a huge combat concern, so... Out of curiosity, now that we've increased your armor and helmet options, that is the limit of the armor that we could make there. Helmet-wise, though, we could make another really good one. Melee damage reduction. No, we could get better. So no, we'll hold off on that. At the very least, you can preserve. So let's get that going. Don't have enough meat to process these rations. Ah, okay. Well, we're going to want plenty of that, aren't we? Cattle, could you do more hunting? Actually, could you do the hunting early in the day? That would be ideal. We should... No, we're still not going to have it unless we do it there. Oh, dread. We can't. It's a little bit of potch, I must confess. Sure. Actually, what can we tinker? We could do quite a lot of things. Berserk Atomic extracts some of the more interesting fungi in Northern Europe, strengthening your attacks at the expense of caution. Numbing Tincture restores 30 to 40 hit points at the end of every turn for 3 turns, but slows the user by 2 moves while the effect lasts. Nice. Focus Tonic, Vigor Tonic, Grease Pot. Huh. What does it require? Quite a few things, actually. Sure, make a Numbing Tincture, please. Likewise, could you make a Numbing Tincture? That is particularly nice. I hadn't considered that an option at all. You can now hunt. which is going to be great. All right, I am really, really happy with that, actually. I think that's going to be a pretty solid group then. Okay, go ahead and make camp. There we go. Got 2 numbing tinctures. We've increased by 13 medicine. 14 meat has been added. And 3 rations. We consumed 7 rations, but that's fine. And also 3 meat. But we're overall gaining rations over time. We need more rations, though, I think. I might need to dedicate more people to preserving rations and also to hunting. Alright, we've got a little bit of something up here. Let's go and grab that. 3 hides, nice. Actually, do we need to be building anything right now? Can we, in fact, do anything? Ah, we're making the folk boot. Okay. Now then. We could go ahead and hit this occupied camp there. Or we can make our way all the way down. Night would fall around here. Well, we could hit this campsite by nightfall. Where's the best place to cross? Would be there, though. I think we should hit this campsite. I'm going to say that that's going to be the best option for us. But before we do that, I would very much like you to do away with that in exchange for a healing tincture. And the next person, I would like Gunnar to have a healing tincture then. Following you, you've got water and mead. You've got water and now mead. Alright. Getting there, little by little, I think. I think we're doing reasonably well so far. Okay. Make your way down there. And we'll see what we can do. Well, actually... No, I really would prefer to keep going. There we go. That's what we were looking for. The acrid stench of smoke draws your attention to a tree off to the side of the path. 100 paces uphill, it smoulders still, the trunk blackened and split in twain by the force of a lightning bolt. Struck by Thor's lightning, this place has been touched by the gods, Aavak. We would do well to leave an offering and seek hallow from the loud rider. Very well. We will approach the tree. What was once a stout oak tree now stands split apart, as though a great force burst from within it. In the jagged wounds you see wood turned to charcoal and dusted in white ash. Embers still burn at the heart of it. Such majesty and awesome power. What manner of offering should we make? Valuables, 2 rations, a cup of mead to gain Thor's favour. We'll give a silver piece. We'll show our respect through our deeds. I think Thor would probably be quite happy with a mug of mead. You pour 2 wooden mugs of sweet mead. One you place reverently at the base of the tree, for when Odin's son might again pass this place. The other you drink to honour the Aesir. As you turn to leave, a shrill caw draws your attention. A pair of crows perch amongst the ruined branches. Oh wow, Roscoe is definitely going to read something out of a pair of crows. One of them stares pointedly at you with black, inscrutable eyes. Roscoe smiles and makes the sign of the hammer. The Allfather recognizes our devotion to his kin. Knew that was coming. That was glorious. Has that perhaps changed? Oh, loyal. Wow, okay. That's actually really high. Please, wow, Roscoe is higher than Nefia now. Isleyford is pleased. Kettle's indifferent. Huga is pleased. I had to check. Indifferent with Gunnar. Adis is pleased. Yeah, okay, no, that's awesome. Right, we are, however, going to seek shelter here for the night. Let's get in there before we get too tired. Right. Roscoe, you're always going to be coming along. I think we're going to bring along Gunnar this time, though. Now, bandits or wild beasts? This is the important question. We have cover. Where are our enemies? We have got many, many enemies. How many of them are ranged? One bowman over there. Don't see what you've got. Knives, knives, knives. Bow. Dane axe. Knife. Knife all the way over there. Okay. Very, very well. Roscoe, you're in kind of an awful place. But at least... Well, actually... You've got a couple of options. You could... Tyr's favor. Or I could have you... Yeah, we're gonna get Aavak's weapon poisoned. If I can, then I'd like to just move you out of the way. We'll do that in a turn or two. Alright, Aavak, you've got an 82% chance there. Actually, if you hit many of them, you're just going to outright kill them. Which is glorious. 42 there. If we go for an aimed shot, 95% chance of hitting. We'll introduce poison. But it might be worth it to actually go for someone a bit further back. Because this would probably force them to go and heal them. Go for it. There's a chance you're going to hit the shield. Good. Very good. Okay, so that should distract them for now. Kettle. We move... I'm not sure, actually. We've got a sight on. We've got a sight on a couple of people. Could I hit you for a decent amount? I could. Let's drop a ranging shot, then. Right about there. Let's just hope that you've got a good bit of attack power here. 61%. I'll go for it. You've got a chance of taking out 2 people with this. 110 damage, glorious. Followed by this one. Only a 56 there, but try it anyway. Better than half.
It deserves to be commemorated in verse.
I agree. My lord, that was glorious. Right. Now, thing is, we can probably... It's my attack action, though. Not exactly what I want to use. Gunnar. We could have... Almost allies get the status effect centered. Physical resistance is 100%. I can't get into range with them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use that. Sure. Right. Roskva, at this point, could you get out of the way there? Leafir hasn't moved, so let's just draw you back a bit. You can move on the next turn. In fact, you can move a little bit more in a moment. Now, you can get all the way over there. I don't think charge is going to let you make the attack, though. Which is a shame, but you can at least get in there. Let's do it. Beautiful. If you'd gotten a crit there, it would have been even more beautiful, but we'll accept that. At the very least, I can actually get Leafir all the way up. This should cause you to... if you want to attack Nafia, you're going to take an attack of opportunity from there. Right, Roscoe, you can move in. Actually, is there anywhere that's going to offer you some decent cover? There isn't really. Which is a shame, but... okay, I'm going to move you into a position where you're going to have a better run-up. Right, end turn. Exactly what I wanted. The bowman will spend the turn healing instead. And on the next turn, you're going to get damaged again, which means the bowman may spend another turn trying to heal you. Oh, spear duel. Nice kind of duel, if you ask me. What are you going to do? Going to go in for a punch. Oh, okay. No, says his shield. Now that axe is worrying. Oh, tactical movement, bailing out. Okay. Interesting choices. Bit of damage there. Right, I am up once again. I could go for... attack there or... tricky one. Instead, I could do a whole wallop load of damage to you. What chance have I got there? 72, 42 to 43, or 59 to 61. Let's see, who have we got? 53 to 54. We're going to go with the healer. There we are. The poison will be an interesting one on you. Good. Right, kettle. Who can we hit from here? Got a 51 there. Okay, those odds are not good enough for me to make the shot. You could just wipe them out, though. Let's go for it. This bow is amazing. At this point, go ahead and get into cover then. Roskva, could we get... You got any other shouts we can get from you? No. I could go for demoralize. Drop everyone's range attacks. We'll see though. You have got charge, so sure, go for it. There we go. Nice hit. That was a pretty solid blow. Nefia could move up and go for an attack on them and take them out, I imagine. And I would rather you do that. Go ahead, just get up there and attack. We've moved in close because you'll be in cover by being there. There we are. Now, if you want to follow up, we could actually just stun you, honestly. Yeah, let's just take you out of the equation for a turn. There we go. No shield, there was no particular chance that you were going to avoid it. Sure, we'll pull down enemy accuracy. And with that, I'm actually... yeah, I'm done with that turn, I would say. Well, no, I'm going to have Roskva move in so that she can pull out her sling in a turn and start attacking. Kettle, likewise, let's get you in a little bit closer. And have you guys move into cover. I think that's good enough. Hello. You are now stood exactly where I want you to be. That's gonna hurt. Oh, charge. Ouch. Need Roskva to take care of that. Okay, you're just trying to lower our accuracy. It's not going to particularly help. And you've activated Tira's favor. Not great for me. Poison is ticking down their health bars. Good. Right, Roskva, you can get in there. Leafir, could you please... actually, Kettle, can you take them down? 21% chance, 51% chance. That's an awkward one. Sure, let's get you in there. Just go charging in. Take them down in one go. There we are. Very nicely done. Right, next up. I mean, it's not amazing, but you got a goodly bit of damage you can do. Roskva probably can just get around. Yeah, she can. Good. Please apply your healing arts. That's almost a full heal, my lord.
Thanks for the help.
Indeed. Right, Kettle. Honestly, you can afford to just walk up there and then take a regular shot. Though it's only 70% chance. And you failed. Kettle, why have you failed? Why have you failed us all? Go for a... No, that's not going to hit. Still try it anyway. Am I going to fail us all as well? Yes, yes. The archers are useless. I apologize, everyone. We suck. That's fine. Just go through there. There we go. Nephew shows us how it's done. Well done, nephew. Okay, well with that then, let's gonna... Can I get in there around? Almost get in there and around. Bit of a shame that you can't fully get there, but it'll do. Cattle, let's move you over to the side there. Okay, and turn. Okay, you just noped out of that completely. I understand. Hurts a little bit, but it's fine. The poison you're about to take is, yeah, likely gonna kill you. Oh no, actually you're still alive. Very close to death though. Can we get an aim shot? 95, that'll do. Can't quite see you. Good hit. Asleifir, go ahead and charge. Well, actually, Nephew's going to have the further distance cover, so her charge is going to be more potent. There we are. And now, Asleifir, you can follow through. Meaning that Kettle can take a shot. Can you get it though? Can't hit that one, but they're going to die from their wounds anyway in the next turn. So we'll just take an aim shot. Oh! Wow! What an upset. Let's just go ahead and apply some healing then.
I'll help.
Excellent!
Marvellous, Gunnar. Marvellous. Okay, let's move back to some sort of cover from the incoming ranged attacks. Asleifir, yeah, you can get some cover. And Nephew cannot. Oh, that's fine. The bowman is gonna die on this turn. They might get a shot before it happens though, but no, they're just bailing. One down. There we go. Can I get that shot? I can. And this no longer has any range penalty. So as long as you don't block it, it's a kill. There we are. That was a glorious shot. Aavak the sniper, they call me. Right. Excellent work. And we can sleep overnight. Right. Do we have enough to preserve some more? Yes, we do. Could do a little bit more hunting. Or a little bit more tinkering, rather. Yeah, sure. Make some more numbing tinctures. They are remarkably good, I think. Alright, in terms of our guarding, can we afford to have you scouting this whole time? Almost. If I have you not rest there, well, it's not terribly bad. No matter how I set it up, we're going to have a bunch of spots open, it seems. Still, I don't mind terribly with that. Can you guard? Actually, yeah, that works. We'll rest. 8 meat will spoil this camp, that's fine. Hopefully we can get a decent amount preserved. Actually, how about instead we have you preserving that instead? There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, make camp. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount of food coming in. Yeah, 1 numbing tincture, 7 new medicine, and 14 new rations. I approve. Truly I do. We'll have to see how much time is left. Yeah, we've got plenty of time, I would say. Right then. We've got a little bit of something over there. Travel time 2 hours, sure. I'll grab that. 16 wood is nothing to sniff at. And we'll be there by the morning. There we are. And there we go. All right. We definitely want Adis with us for this one. Roscoe can come along too. And I would say... Well, Kettle is a definite. Has to be there. We'll bring along... How about we bring along... Aisleyfir, I think. The problem here is that I'm definitely starting to favour a group. So, we'll mix it up. We'll try and mix it up. I do want Nefia and Kettle to come along. Kettle specifically because I believe Kettle was the one who suggested this place. And Edith because she was the one who was leading us here. So that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, let's head on down and see what there is to see. Should have plenty of time to get back to skiing before the time is up. Careful to avoid attacks of opportunity during combat. No, it's okay. Ada stops ahead of the group and points northwards, up towards a hill silhouetted against the sky. There it is, on the hill. Recognize the stones. Hamlet, where we stayed all those years ago, must be up ahead. Okay. Anything I should know about this hamlet? Wasn't much to look at when I was here last, just a couple of shacks and a small temple. The Godi was hospitable, but warned us sternly against disturbing the grave. Had no such notion until he told us not to, of course. Then it was sudden, the only thing on my mind. Always the way, I guess. Why did you pass through here back then? Had just been married. We're heading west to take over his uncle's farm. Uncle's wife died young, gave him no children. It was a small farm, but we worked hard to make it better. How did you meet so far from the village? Oh, he wasn't raised in Skien. His family is spread all across the country. Even had kin amongst the Franks. His parents lived on the east coast in a large city in the bay, where my family also lives. She smiles wistfully. We were so deeply in love. Oh. Shakes her head as if to wake herself from a dream. Bah, got me rambling like an old woman. Let's see if that hamlet is still where I left it. Where did you sleep while you were here? Spent the night in the temple. Godi had a young son, not the brightest child, but had a powerful curiosity. Kept us up half the night with his questions. Lad must be a grown man now. Strange to think it was so long ago. All right. Let us see what's going on. Preparations. Tomb Raider updated. Let's go and have a look. Optional. Visit the small hamlet and find a way into the burial mound. We're going to visit the hamlet. Probably before we go to the burial mound. I want to learn a little bit more about her grave before I decide to disturb it. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Do we have many skill points to spend? Doesn't look like we got many. In fact, yeah, we're going to need to be waiting a little while before we look to get any more purchases. But that's going to be the end of this episode, though. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll be joining with the next, where we're going to check out the hamlet and hopefully the burial mound. But yeah, we're going to see what the hamlet has to say first. But that is it from me. So until next time, do take care, everyone.